Between us, it's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the JettyJet show. What's up, fam? How are you guys doing today? Welcome. Just fixing up this sound before I start. Please let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me okay. How it is, what it does. Woo! Cynics is in the chat. Cynics, come join the stream. You got my nerves kind of going, cause let's get this thing rolling, cause I was watching Cynics' stream. Where's my pen? My pen go? What up? Oh shit. I gotta find my pen, you guys. Give me a second. I found it. But let me know how the sound is. Please. All right, so you guys wanna draw faces not slanted? You wanna draw them faces straight up? Well, you come to the wrong place, cause I have that problem. So Cynics was drawing faces, trying to draw faces so that they don't slant. Draw those cute girls. I was going to draw not cute girls today. Shit. I was going to draw some beastesses. So I was working on beastes today. So I was doing this. Some commission client work. Just finished that one. And I was going to finish up this one. Kind of a Demigorgon beast, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Valor Rouge, welcome. Welcome to the JettyJet show. Valor Rage. XXX. Oh shit, boy, it's my bag. And I was gonna do this one, but then Cynics was like, "Hey, draw some cute girls." So I was like, I am working on a WidowMaker piece, so I might do that. I might do that for you guys today. Let's see. I want to hear this song. Yeah. All right. So it sounds great. Awesome. Because I was listening to my last stream and I was way low. I'm sorry about that, guys. All right, let's draw. So this is WidowMaker, and I'm gonna try to draw quickly in an hour. See how far we can get. Something similar to this. But please let me know in the comments what you guys think I should do. Which one I should do. This is WidowMaker from Overwatch. WidowMaker. That would be very helpful. But in the meantime, what are we talking about? Not drawing faces slanted, alright? Let's do this tutorial real quick. Let's do a tutorial. Let's go just 1 and 2 so you guys can pick. Alright, damn, I'm like cold and kind of shaky, kind of nervous. It happens every time. Or maybe because I haven't eaten anything and only drinking coffee. And I'm hella wired. Take a breath, Jet. Take a breath. All right. How do I draw faces? Starting off the faces. This is faces. Damn, she thick. Tick. Nikolai, I can always count on you. I know I can. What's up, Shoban Deschwart? Okay, so whenever I draw faces, I do this shape, okay? I do this special shape here. I do this the special shape. Once in a lifetime tutorial, okay? That's how I do my faces. I start off with this curved top. I do this curve for the cheek. Dang, I'm like stiff right now. And then I just draw this edge here for the side of the head. I'm hella shaky. I don't know what it is. But that's how I draw my faces. And when you do this, you can set up for your cheek, the top of your head, the chin. It's a very basic shape. And to try to draw faces that aren't slanted, because your brain is not. It's like every time you draw like a straight line, it kind of is biased towards like one angle or slant, and you can't see it until you rotate it or flip it, and it's tricky. So the way I do that is I fix it. I don't draw faces straight on. Rarely do I draw faces straight on. So before I end the CMYK apes, we just got here, man. We just got here. So I mean, the way to fix it is go against it. Don't even worry about making them like straight on, unless you are trying to do that. Oh my God, I'm so shaky. I really think it's the coffee. I think I had too much coffee. So there's that. Let's back this chair up. Okay. Cynics, you gotta get on this, dude. You gotta get on this, dude. You gotta get on this, so I can stop shaking. Let's try to draw a face straight on without it looking like cricket. Let's see. So there it is. All right, when you're drawing faces straight on, you want to kind of keep the sides straight and not this big old curve wavy thing here. This will suggest that we're looking straight on, but you can have a little subtle indication here. I'm already thinking it's gonna be slanted when I flip it. Yep, she is slanted. Number one, she kind of slanted, and you just take your lasso and you rotate it. There's nothing wrong with that. You're wasting time, Cynics. Cynics, you're wasting time doing this over and over. It's the coffee. I gotta stop drinking it. Yeah, I gotta stop drinking it. So, when you draw faces straight on, if you can't hit it like the first time, you know, I mean, I don't think there's anything in this world that's perfectly straight. Even a straight line will eventually curve off. If you're like holding a pole from one end of the earth to the other end, it'll wrap around the earth and be a circle. Probably already knew that. So yeah, that's it. And when I do faces like this, it really sets me up for a good kind of skull. I used to do circles. I used to do squares, but we've upgraded. We've evolved. We've moved on. We moved on past this circle and square shape. It's really basic, but it's a good start. You can start off like this, and putting this crosshair will help you figure out which angle the face is pointing. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this again. Let's do it again. Let's face it this way. I'm just gonna let the jitters just jitter. Okay. Oh, maybe that's what's doing it. I gotta get my rough pencil out. Yeah. Here we go. All right. That's another thing. If you're having trouble getting these nice lines, another thing you can do is zoom in and use a bigger brush size. And that's a trick that I use, okay, to keep shapes more bold and more simple. The thinner the brush shape is, the more details you're working with, more stuff to fill in, and then more of the mistakes will show through a lot easier. So yeah. Last point on the face before I move on to WidowMaker, because we're taking too long on this face tutorial. Okay. No computer, so I guess I'm leaving. What? All right. Anyways, last thing is, when you do this kind of general shape here, all right, there's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. There's 4. It's the edge of the face. You can do the crosshair kind of generally here, all the way to here. You know what I mean? It can be really, depending on your crosshair, it can be a lot of different poses. You know, it can do a lot of things. See that? It sets you up. So don't let like this one shape dictate one angle in your head. It can be a lot of things depending on where you want your face to orientate. All right, let's go back to our drawing. Have you guys decided which Widowmaker I should draw? Which Widowmaker should I sketch out? Oh, here's some more poses that I worked on. Some more poses from a daily sketch. But we are working on this. These two. I liked these two. But we're trying to figure out which one we want. The Destroyer. I'm sure I've heard. You've been in our streams before. Don't lie to me. Don't you lie to me. Okay. Have you guys decided yet? Okay, there we are. There, my chat over here. It's kind of weird looking over there. Okay. Nobody's voting. You guys aren't voting. Okay, number 1 or number 2, you guys. Help me out, please. Showbond Schwartz. I met you at San Diego Comic-Con last year. You were sharing tables with Ross. I was. Half five. See that? Just like you were there. Yavro chose number two. Let me give you guys a little description or little information on these two poses and what they invoke, what they express, what they're expressing. So the one on the left is a little less confident. Okay, and two things about it. Her legs obviously are closed, and her eyes are looking away, and her hand is more kind of closer towards her hip. So those like cues will makes it feel like she's a little more reserved, a little more timid. Like I can't look over. But this one on the right side, she's a little more confident. She's her wrist is lifted, legs are apart, and her eyes are like, she knows what she's doing. We're gonna tally it up, and we're gonna paint it up. Right? So we have Bentino. Let's count it up. You guys ready to go? You guys need more time? Because I'm gonna put some outfit on her, some clothing. All right, that's good. Number 2 is more interesting. Also, we want to keep in mind. Let's record this while I'm doing this, so I can make this into a sped up video later. Yeah. Also, keeping character. We want to keep character in mind, personality, and naturally, I feel Widowmaker is more right at number 2. But I like number 1, like they're equal. All right, let's go. Let's count this up. What we got here? Okay. 2. We got two. Whoa, we got number 3. Thanks, Enzo. Dummy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 for number 2, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 for number 1. You guys are like splitting up evenly, almost. Enzo, you gotta make a decision, man. We're counting on you. Seems like we're going with number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn. Can you guys hear that music? It's like really subtle in the back. I just don't want that that like dead silence. She is arrogant and sexy. Okay, let's go. Number 1. Damn. Now we're even. We're even with number 1 and number 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I really like number 1 too. All right, let's go number 1. Let's go number one. Let's go number one. The people have spoken. Let's go. Come on, let's go, baby. Let's do it. All right, so what we got to do first is copy and paste this out so we're not like distracted. Oops, copy. How long has this been going for? Wasted like 20 minutes just talking. Thanks you guys for putting up with this. In the future, if you're watching this, sorry for taking so long. Damn. All right. Now, because I'm a master and I don't need references, I'm gonna just draw straight from my head. See, I draw everything from my head. I never use refs. I never use refs. You know what I mean? We just go straight on. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do in the JettyJet show. Yeah, I use refs. I always use refs. I got my refs right over here. I would be dumb not to use refs, unless I was like the creator. But I doubt that even the creator can draw a character without refs. I doubt it. 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 So I just have my refs on a different screen, but I won't be showing it. I just need the outfit. So there's refs and then there's inspirations. And right now I'm using her reference. I guess using poses would be considered more inspiration. So I think there's a difference between reference and, well, it doesn't matter. What the hell? You want to split hairs? Want to split that hair? We don't need no split no hairs. All right, let's go. Damn, you guys are going at it, man. We already made a decision, man. We already had a decision. Andrea, come on. Being a boy. Stop it. You guys always do that. You guys always do that. You guys know what, you guys see one thing and then you shoot for the other. Shit. Actually, no. Let's keep the size low so we can work with smaller DPI, and this is gonna help the drawing a little bit. So we're gonna paint right over this sketch, like right over. Let's use this color here. I should lock this a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna lock this down. Let's make this a browner color. I like drawing with browner colors. Because then it'll be a lot easier to blend into the rest of the colors we lay on top later. Okay. So this is our second copy. We're going to paint right over, we're going to draw right over this thing and not like waste any time. Turn off this thing. All right. So she has like this shoulder thing here. Okay. Are you guys mad? Are you guys mad? You guys want me to do number 2? Too bad. Too bad. Took too long. Took too long. Took too long. Let's put this here. Okay. Shoot, she has his neck thing back here too. Tonight. She has like this, WidowMaker has this like back neck guard thing. It's like metallic, almost spinal shaped. Okay, we block it right over the sketch of the figure because it's gonna give us a little more energy. The messiness, I learned, actually brings a little more energy and life, more life to the drawing. Man, I started streaming because I was watching Cynics and John Silva. 2 incredible artists. Two main men. That's what we call them. 2 main men. You know, they lift me up. They lift me up because I'm just sitting here like by myself working and stuff. Just like feel dookie and just like, man, I wanna draw. I wanna stream. I wanna stream too. and I wanna say hi to you guys. It's been a while. This girl will turn into a demigorgon. Oh God, No, I changed the subject. I have to change the title, you guys. I'm not drawing demigorgon today. Oh shoot! I think it would have been nice if I did a demigorgon, but it would have just been inking. No, she's not gonna be demigorgon. Hey, that turned to a Christmas song. All right, let's draw some arm parts. She got some mechanical arm things. This reference is a little cartoony. Will not be shown. It belongs to other people. You know, I don't want to be streaming other people's art, unless unless it's your guys' art. What? She got like needles coming out of her arms too? Dang, I didn't know that. Hi, Matthias. Hearts. So nice to see you here. So nice. High five, everybody. Am I showing my drawing? Please let me show you. I remember one time I was streaming and I was not showing my drawing. Just sitting here looking at my face forever. Alright. Okay. Alright. So she has this big old mechanical metal thing on her arm. So, honestly, some parts of the Overwatch characters look really clunky. Like the parts don't feel like they're being used. They're kind of just there to be there. And those type of designs are turn off to me sometimes. Like especially the recent characters, new characters that they're adding to Overwatch, like Orisa. I know what they're going for. They're going for an elephant character. It's elephant. Look at the flat foot, the big old flat feet. This is weird. See, she has like these needles that come out here. It's just like, really? Do you really want that? Do you really want that needle sticking out of your armor? It's weird. It's weird, man. But see, it has another one on the other side. WidowMaker. I mean, Mercy has the Valkyrie outfit, and she has like this chest plate that's like a perfect point, like literally a perfect point, like sharp point down the center of her chest. I'm just like, man, you don't want to bend over with that thing. You're gonna hurt yourself. Be careful. How's everybody doing today, you guys? It's been a while. How are you drawing this sexy asses? Mine almost end up looking mediocre. It was a struggle. Okay. Definitely it's a fine line between it's subtlety, like being really just it seems like less is more, you know? As a dude, you know, I feel like we have a tendency to overdo things and make them a little, you know, like, oh, time to go sexy, boom. You know, it's just bow. It's a balance between subtle and sexy, and it's a fine line. You go over it just a little bit, and it's just too much. So yeah. Oh, I know this part. Okay. this part of the weaving designs here. It goes like this. And then it does this. Or something like that. Wait. Let's get a different reference. It's not clear enough. Tanks, Franco. Franco said tanks. Can I get a proper reference of her? Dang it. If I wasn't streaming, you know. If I wasn't streaming, I would just pull up the video game and just look at the video game's reference. Okay. Whoa. So that's the shape. What is this? Yeah, sometimes fan art doesn't really follow the exact design, which is a good thing. Don't rely heavily on your reference too much. You know, be a little creative and change it up. If you feel like you're having trouble with something, you know, no one has, you know, you don't have to make it completely perfect. Unlike Canon, it goes this way. Now I said I know this part because I remember watching. I remember how she runs around in the game all the time, or like stands around. I'm just like mesmerized by the way they designed this part. I really like this, the weaving that they have going on in this pattern here. It's cool. There is two going this way, but then 3 going the other way. But it's right. Hey, this is a perfect reference. Woo! Woo! Dang. Sorry, guys. If you guys haven't played Overwatch yet, go play it. Go play it. You guys want to play with me? Go play with me. I'm JettyCraft. I'm the JettyCraft. I don't know. I'm just making it up. Like, you know what I mean? This is a complicated metal piece for her arm there. Shit. Wow. Well, this is I think this artist, whoever did this drawing, is proper, like, original artists. I don't know. Those are the best. Buy it. Arnold Sang. You guys are familiar with him? Arnold Sang, the designer of most of the Overwatch characters, or a lot of the Overwatch characters. Been a big fan of his for a long time, and to like find out that he was the artist for it, I was like, what? Arnold Sang, that's it. It made sense. I was like, you know, it makes sense. I followed him since way back, like 2006. Just like, man. Does this tricky? Let's just. Okay. Do it this way, and then this way, and then I think it does this. It's tricky. I changed it a little. Yeah. Dang it. I had it. Oh, let's go back to the chat. All right. What did he sing? What's up, Jetty, in the chat? What's up, Dad Art? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, brother. Put this over here. Beautiful, beautiful reference. Okay. Put that there's like a hip piece kind of thingy. Yep. Yep. Yep, yep. Okay. Just like this. This side has like a covers part of the thigh, and then this part weaves again. That crazy weaving. Okay. It's a crazy weave. Let's just get a shape here. All right. Looking good there, looking good there. She has such a small little Black Widow thing in her back. It's tricky. Almost tricky. Jetty, do you play fighting games? Yeah, I do. I don't play them recently, but I like fighting games. For sure. Foshisms. We'll just do that for now, and maybe we'll edit that later because her armor is really intricate. Okay. Okay. Erasing out part of the anatomy, things that are kind of getting in the way of the armor. How long have we been going for? How long are we going for? How long are we going for, guys? So which character do I like playing most on Overwatch? I really like playing Tracer recently. I'm a big fan of Tracer right now. Hold on. Sorry. Yep, Tracer and also Hanzo. I'm a big Hanzo player. I always play Hanzo. Which play? You play Tekken 7 or are you waiting on the Dragon Ball Z game? Oh shoot! Dragon Ball Z! Hell, I want to play that game. Sorry, I'm trying to find proper reference right now. Okay, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, let's use this one. Finally, my freaking jitters are gone. Ooh. I was tripping out for a bit there. I couldn't even like hold my pencil right properly. I was just like shaking. It's weird. There's like this Black Widow design on her back. Kind of just suggested a little bit because it's really complicated. Squint your eyes. Diamond shape. Black Widow shape. Woo! Black Widow shape. Black Widow. I like this like Black Widow shape she has on her back. It's so It's so elegant. It's not like a big old blob. It's very techy, very thin, fine lines. It's pretty cool. Gotta make sure you can see it though, so just got to be at space. All right. Keep the eyes squinty. Keep the eyes slanty. Any of you guys watching Stranger Things? I just finished it. Wait, did we finish it? Yeah, we finished it last night. Stranger Things. And it's funny that the monsters that I'm working on right now are similar to the Demogorgon. But they're not based off of it. Like, I don't think the client was going for it. They kind of just said a flower-shaped mouth with teeth in it. I was like, "Okay, that's a lot like the Demogorgon." Maybe they have seen it. Who knows? Maybe they have. Yo, my favorite shape. So is Cynic still lurking here? Nah, he went to eat. Probably. Clap, 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 clap. Let's put this headgear that she has here. Working on the silhouette first here. Something like that. So that's the silhouette of that there. There's a 3 pieces. We also have a diamond shape here. Then we have these circular pieces. So if you guys having trouble drawing things kind of symmetrical or like straight lines or even and stuff, and you're just always slanting and stuff, I say don't fight the grain, man. There's no fighting it. I was telling that to Cynics in his stream. It's like there's no fighting it. Just flow with it. Use it to your advantage. And I mean, what's the point? What's the point in trying to hit it the first time? Unless you're like a performance artist. Watch what I can do. Soda straight. Oh, soda even. If your goal is to produce something nice in the end, then use whatever means it's possible, whatever it takes. That is weird. That is a weird. See that? I don't know how to make a good circle. I just scribble it in and then I erase the center pieces out and get all the debris out of there. Hollow it out, you know? It's all good in the neighborhood. Nobody's counting. See that? That's my circle. I can't draw good circles. It's like if you're worried about that, it's kind of like how to draw a perfect circle. How to draw a perfect circle. Why Cynics? Why are we trying to draw perfect circles? For who? Who are we doing this for? To have the satisfaction of saying, I can do it. That's really what you can do with it. That's as far as you can get. You know what I'm saying? Because you can use one of these lasso tools or shape tools and just draw the circles. And just be like, bam, beat you, cynics. Done. Did it. That's why we can flip our drawings. That's what flipping is for. Flipping. Okay. I'm excited about this drawing, guys. I'm excited. I am excited because it's gonna have like a long ponytail flying around, all nice and fluttery. It's gonna be nice. Now I want to show you guys a little something here. Okay, talking about shapes. Let's talk about variations of shapes. You have this triangle here and this triangle here. Okay, point. Now I can do this small one. I can do this large basic one. Okay, but I cannot do this middle one. I don't know why. You can if you want. I just can't do it. Just can't. Doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. Music stopped. That's okay. 24 says the next video clams podcast and Jetty stream. What a nice day. Yet to tea. All right. Let's work on her. Dang, that butt is see that? It's doing that. It's doing too much. It's doing too much. I know it's the focus and all that and stuff. But let's tone it down a bit. Tone it down a bit. Tone it down a bit. Otherwise Nikolai's gonna run around saying thick. We don't want Nikolai. We've had enough of those for the day. I get at least one of those comments from I think Nikolai. Every freaking drawing. Thick. Jet likes it thick. I don't. I mean I do, but I don't like. I mean, it's not like a preference of mine. I don't go around saying thick. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I like them all shapes and sizes. Saying. All right, let's draw the ponytail, and let's do it in a way that isn't let's do it in a way that isn't static, nice and flowy. So we can first start with a line. Just get us an idea. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Maybe she's, you know what I mean. The S shape. That S shape really enhances the it keeps everything kind of nice and sensual, kind of, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. There's no straight lines and no vertical lines. Okay, those are two things you want to avoid as well. That's some design things. You don't want it to do this. See that as if it's got like this and you don't want it to also do this. Okay, following this kind of curve arc. Also this big, medium, small. Big, medium, small. Nope. See that? Medium shapes. Too many medium shapes. Small. Yep. Ooh. Too much of an S. It's alright. There we go. There. Too much? Maybe back it up. I like that thinner, that finer. Yeah. I do like that kind of thinner ponytail. It keeps everything nice and I don't know what I'm saying. It's hard to think and draw. I don't know. Oh, the hair's gonna look good. Thanks, Yerbo. Does game shit and stuff. Don't cuss. YouTube doesn't let you do that. Hilarious to listen to. Do you or cynics know of any artists that make Bitcoin as payment? I have a Bitcoin account. Matter of fact, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that today. That'd be kind of fun. So Bitcoin. I had a whole Bitcoin, all to myself. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I had it, and I sold it. I sold it back. I bought it when it was $600. Today it's $7,800, I think, almost $8,000. But that's not where the story ends, okay? And the reason why I sold it was because friends and families were saying, you know what, Jet? You wasting your time. You crazy, man. Bitcoin ain't going anywhere, Jet. Get your money back. Cynics is one of those people. That's right. I was being made fun of. They made fun of me. They were worried about me. So I said, all right. I stopped messing around. I started messing around. I get my money back because Bitcoin. But yeah, I had a whole Bitcoin. And what's even crazier than that was when I first heard about it, it was only $2. First heard about Bitcoin, it was $2, and I was telling my friend, I was like, my good friend Cowboy, he was on the stream the other time. I said, Cal, there's this thing called Bitcoin, man. We should hop on it. It'd be awesome. Just like buy a couple. It's only $2 right now. And like, who knows? The dollar can just crash anytime, you know. Just put it away. Just keep it in there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do it. I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it when it came out. I didn't buy it. No, sir. No, sir. Should have. You know what I mean? No regrets. Opportunity arises. Just, you know what I mean? Just, god dang. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, man. God dang, cynics. Not just cynics. Not just cynics. Family and friends. Yeah, I had one, and it was like every day I was being made fun of. Like, Jet, Bitcoin is a scam. It's a pyramid scheme. It's not going anywhere yet. Don't mess with Bitcoin. Like, all right, I won't. I guess I'm wrong. I don't understand why Bitcoin got so expensive. You know, I'll tell you why. Okay, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you exactly why, you guys. So Bitcoin is an anonymous form of currency. Who would find anonymous currency beneficial to them? The black market. Sure, a lot of legitimate businesses would use it as well. But let's be for real, man. If you had, let's say, a couple $1 million and you didn't want to pay taxes, let's put it in Bitcoin. You know, you put it in there, it only has potential to grow, make you money, and as well hide it. You don't have to pay taxes. No one can trace you. It's a win-win. A lot of shady businesses do it too. So we're talking like, you know, like sex trade businesses and drug trade, just everything you can think of, everything. Just the dark black market, you know, the interwebs, the scary stuff. $8,000. What the? Wow, man, how do you? That's crazy. That's a lot of money, you guys. I don't understand why. There's different cryptocurrencies. One like Bitcoin, but faster is Litecoin. Yep. My friend's making money with Litecoin right now. The guy I told you about, Cowboy, he just made $600 trading and selling, watching it. You know what I mean? But it's scary. Don't just like jump into it. Don't, if you guys are thinking about it. It's just like anything, you know. It's a risk. It's a gamble. It's a gamble, man. It's a gamble. Who knows? I've been getting from small amounts in Bitcoins from ad money since like 3 years. Left $7 in my account a year ago. Now I have 200. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Equal. He knows what I'm saying. Are you a libertarian? They were the ones who started investing in Bitcoin, like end caps and things like that. If I'm not wrong, I am a big proponent of libertarian philosophy and thinking. Yes, I do believe in that. I do. People want to get me wrong. I'm just like, people got angry at me because I was really supportive of Bernie Sanders during that time. It was, you know what I mean? It was, that's not so much more, not so much kind of like political strategies or anything. That was more about integrity and the person. Like I felt like, you know, with all the crappy politics and stuff going around, it's just like, you know, I don't care who it is, as long as the person has integrity. Like, it doesn't seem to matter what party you're going for. It's gonna be screwed over if the person doesn't have some integrity. And the man Bernie seemed to have that kind of integrity, which turned out to be not so much true today, and that's a sad thing. It's a sad thing, but you know what I'm saying? It's life. It's life. All you can do is just draw. You know what I mean? You could die tomorrow. You could die tomorrow, and were you living it happy, or were you living about living a life concerned with just the craziness of the world? And yeah, am I libertarian? Sometimes. Am I Republican? Sometimes. Actually, a lot more so today than I was when I was younger, for sure. Am I a Democrat? Sometimes. If you consider a classical Democrat, I would say. All right, I shouldn't be talking about this. I know. It gets me in trouble. It gets me in trouble every time. I just want everybody to be happy, man. Everybody be happy. All right, let's keep this going, man. I keep playing with this thing. Okay, so this shape here with her arm needle things, it's annoying. It's annoying. So you know what? I'm gonna take it out. Fug it. Fug. Fut. Welcome to the Better Bet Show, where we talk about gambling crypto. That's right. Yeah, during the whole presidential election and stuff, I was really, really hyped about Bernie Sanders, and just seeing someone who was, you know, like, seemed to be just a really honest, authentic person. And then I got a lot of slack for it. I got a lot of hate. I literally lost, like, I think like 10% of my subscribers, and you just like, they said, "Screw you, Jet. Screw you." I was like, damn. Really? That's nasty. That is nasty. You mean after all these years, after all we've been through, you gonna do me like that? You just gonna bounce on me like that? I guess we weren't homies from the beginning then, huh? I guess we wasn't friends after all. But that's okay, you know what I mean? That's okay. We got fam right here. We got fam in the chat. That's Mr. Katz right there. That's fam right there. Just don't cross me. Don't you ever cross me. Okay. Fam. It's my fam right here. What the heck? Sorry, I'm scrolling through the references again, just trying to get things right, get it tight. How long are we streaming for? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Maybe until we finish this drawing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe until we finish this drawing. So this shape here, it's kind of a cool reference here. Now these shapes too close to that butt cheeks. You have one big old shape here, and we repeated kind of that same size. See that right there? We don't want that. We don't want that. So we have to find out a way to vary it up. It's all about variation, you know, vary it up. Because your eyes won't be able to figure out what the heck's going on. And that. It's hard. It's tricky. It's tricky. Oh, that music's kind of was kind of nice. Let's put our music back on. What's up, Jet? What's up, T2 Leo Art? How you been, man? What's good? What's good? What's good? What it was? What it is? How it do? How it be? Let's just clean up the face a little bit. Bring me down now. At times like this, I wish I had a co-pilot, some co-pilots, some co-pisms. To see you again, see you again. Oops. Ah, I see. There we go. That's a tricky little thing. Bank account says. What the hell happened? Hold on, sorry guys. 1 second. Yeah. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? Sans can't hear you, but he can still feel the Bitcoin against himself. Oh, look, it's Ross's drawing. His drawings kind of just pop up everywhere. Ah. Yeah, Cynic's trying to keep all them Bitcoins to himself. I knew it. I knew it this whole time. So, I really think this, she's got like a sweet kind of pose. Sweet expression. So nice. So friendly. Oh, she has like an opening here. Okay. So it's not quite a 3-piece thingy thing. Yeah. Shape it down, shape it down, shape it down, shape it down. Shape it down. Dum bum bum ba dum dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum. Bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum. Bum 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 ba dum bum. Bum bum ba da da. And I want to put those needles on that arm, but it's just gonna ruin the that kind of silhouette, that curve. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. We're gonna prioritize the shape, integrity, as opposed to trying to get that accuracy. You know what I mean? Keep that flow going. Keep that flow going. Stragglers. We gotta have them stragglers. So I don't want it to change the thickness of this hair too much, but I do want some stragglers. That does change it there. All right. It's just overdoing it. Yeah. Don't want to overdo it now. Don't want to overdo it now, Jet. All right. We almost there. We almost there. We're gonna add some. We're gonna add some colors. All right. And then you guys can check it out on the Instagram for the finish version. Or maybe we'll just finish it here. Maybe. All right. She's got that W right there. Yeah. So yeah, I'm a really big like Hanzo player and also Farah, but I've started using Tracer recently. She is so satisfying like to play. Hanzo is really satisfying because you can like headshot people and run around just headshotting people. And when you duel someone 1-to-1, it's just like, I'm much better than you. It's just like, yeah. But Tracer, she duels too. She's annoying though. She's like so annoying. She's like blinks around. So she's that kind of fun. It's fun to annoy the other players if you like a good streak going on. You're running around just shooting everybody, blinking around. I think I gotta sneeze. I think I have to sneeze. It's got like this leg strap here. See, so we've taken the sketch and drawn directly over it. No cleanup. No cleanup necessary. Our goal is to produce more. See, in this case, it is better to go quantity over quality. That's right. You heard me say it. You heard me say it here first. Quantity over quality, you guys. All right. Unless you're somebody who never finishes a drawing. You know what I'm saying? Quantity over quality. Them eyelashes, they just like extend on way out of the painting, just like they just keep going. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta have it. Sometimes you just gotta let it. What to do? Nah, you don't want that. You don't want that. That's weird. That's weird. Them moth eyebrows. I mean eyelashes. Okay. Okay, so she has like this thing here. Sometimes I think too much when it comes to design and stuff. I look at things and I'm like, what's that for? What is that? What is that? Why do they have that shape for? What are you using it for? Sometimes you need to just not ask questions, just enjoy it, you know? Ruining it for everybody. Don't ruin it for everybody. Like there's like a hip guard thing. 2 hip guard things. With like these air holes here. Why? It's there now. So trying to draw her outfit so that it doesn't stop right there. I want to continue this shape here down to kind of her inner thigh area. So that seems like how it's supposed to be. It's not like a swimsuit. I mean, it is, but it's not at the same time. It's cool. It's cool, you guys. Let me get your comments up. I'm sorry. Those are for the hook thingies, maybe. Those are for the hook things. Those are for the hook things. Hip guards. I doubt it, but sure. Why not? Why not? But too big, bro. Too big, bro. It's the first time we heard that today. But too big, bro. Dang it, there's a straight line. I almost made a cardinal sin. You guys didn't catch me. Try say that out loud. Context Ashland. Widow's butt is my favorite. Alright. That's good there. Enough of that. Let's make your face a little more like interesting looking shape. Something about this mouth here. Maybe just like that. Like she's not smiling. We're not sure what she's feeling. All right. Great. That's it. That's it, y'all. Let's add some colors, before it gets too late. Yeah. We can also go back and forth and change things up as we add colors. It'll help us find actually a lot of the shapes. Yeah. Yeah, there's no turning back. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go gray. And let's go completely opaque with this. Yeah? So I'm trying to like get like these daily sketches as an episode as well, like just like a 10-minute episode, not related to Patreon or anything, just like as I'm doing now, with the commentary just like spliced up. Not quite as in depth either. Beep, 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 beep. The point of the daily sketches is to draw them every day, and the faster the easier. So the more the merrier. So whenever I'm adding these silhouettes, I am actually not worried about going out of the line so much. You know what I mean? So might as well just do this there. Actually going slightly out of the lines is actually helpful, because then you can make your drawing bleed at some points, add a little more detail sometimes. We just gonna sketch it out, y'all. Yo. I'm gonna turn off my music, you guys, so that you guys can listen to your own music. I know it can be kind of annoying. After this song's over. Or maybe not, I don't know. Is the music too loud for you guys? I always get like mixed complaints, like it's like, turn off your music, Jet. Or I like your music. Well, Jet listens to garbage. These are all like non-royalty or royalty-free music, so I'm able to play it. Otherwise, it would be like cut off, like the stream would just cut off. It's happened before. If I play anything that's copyrighted, they'll just cut me off mid-stream. No questions asked. When music's good, it's just like get the stink face. There's meant to be music. The music was inside your head, Jet. Are you trolling? Oh, good. You're not hearing the music? I'm just like listening to it right now. I have it turned down really low. There's music now. Enjoy it with me, all right? It's just let me just draw for a second. I'm gonna focus, and you guys can just chill with me, all right? Let's just chill. Let's just chill it. I'm crazy. Am I really crazy? You guys can't hear my song? I guess I'm crazy. Oh shit. Dang. It was lit, man. It was lit, man. We was in Dubai, man. It was lit.
I tried to fight.
Hold on. Yeah.
'Cause
Sometimes we just don't know.
that we can do anything together if we just try. And as long as we have
Why is royalty-free music always the worst?
our thoughts combined,
I knew it. Alright, I knew it. Chilling with Kitten. We chilling with Kitten. Huh. This arm piece thingy should be this much more. That way I can have more for skin on our arm showing. Yeah. Yeah. Let's lighten up this here a bit. Oh, JettyJet show, is the base color of which is gray actually slightly blue, or is it flat gray and just reads as blue with a warm background? It's a good question. I don't know. There is a slight blue to it for sure, but it will get more blue. I mean, more purple, yeah, with a warmer background for sure. Let's get the skin. Let's get the skin in there. I'm gonna add some color for her armor. Yep. That works there. Now notice how I'm going pretty light with these colors. It helps. Go light. We're building up the dark colors. This is a lighter black. If we're talking about the value scale, it would be considered a lighter, on the lighter side of black. But the point of it is to, one of this here is to actually lay down something for our eyes to be able to distinguish between. And notice the hue. All right, the hue of these colors are all kind of within the same family group. I'm sliding mostly this saturated area up and down a little bit, maybe the hue around a little slightly, but I'm keeping it within kind of that purplish feel. Just gotta keep everything nice and harmonized, nice and balanced. Okay. Keep in mind. Yeah, this is my daily. Oh shoot, it's John. What's up, John? My man John. Well, what's up, John? What's good in the neighborhood, guys? If you guys don't know John yet, go check him out on the Twitch. John Silva. Insane artist. I'll say one of the best. If you guys don't know, he's one of the greats. He is one of the greats in all the land. Alright, please go check him out, you guys. He's amazing. He's always shouting me out. Just a good old family guy right there. Family man. Yeah, that's my daily sketch. Just out here daily sketching. You know what I'm saying? We just daily sketching because haven't done my daily yet. My mans. That's right. Go watch them guys on Twitch. He has what we British people call a proper stream. His stream is proper. Gotta get on his level. Gotta learn the ropes. So John right now is painting Mercy, and I'm painting Widowmaker. What do you know? What do you know? I actually started this stream, this drawing Friday, but I didn't get to finish it. It's a quick little doodle. I say if you can't finish a drawing, like the drawing that you guys saw way in the beginning was actually, like a 10-15 minute drawing. If you can't finish a drawing, or if you can't even like do a drawing because you're busy, your schedule's too busy, try to just do like a 2-minute sketch. 2 minutes. Your goal is not to create a drawing. Your goal is to create a habit. The habit of drawing every day. And it doesn't really matter how long you draw. It's that you are putting your pen to the canvas every single day. To the point where you just can't help it but draw. Like, you just like, oh, I feel like drawing. Like I used to, because I had 2 dogs. I only have 1 dog now. We gave Goku away, but we put shoes on the dogs for them to go poo poo. And at first it was really a chore, and like, oh, not again. I gotta let the dog out. Bah, normal. It's understandable. Nobody wants to put shoes on a dog 3 times, 4 times a day. But I've done it so much. It's not even. I don't even have to think about it anymore. Habits are. That's the great thing about habits is that you don't have to try. It's an impulse at that point. It's compulsory. Yeah. I think that's the right word. So for drawing, you want to make it compulsory or impulsive? Don't even know, Jet. Don't even know. So I did the sketch because I knew, I was like, man, I'm so tired. I've been working and I don't have time to draw right now. Just want to go to sleep. So instead of just going to sleep, I started the sketch, Just quick. Start it up. Do something. Anything. Make that habit. Make that habit so it's no longer a chore. Let's get that red in there because that red's important. Okay. Oh, shit, that's right. John Silver. It's John Silver. That's right. Dude, I've been drawing daily since Jetty. There's no first scene. Huge improvement soon. I'll be good that JettyJet will recognize. So good that JettyJet will recognize me. I recognize you now, man. You trying to catch up to me right now? Are you trying to catch up to me? I'm not gonna let you. I want to be drawing every day, so you can't catch up. You can try. You can fight me. You want to fight me? Fight me. Let's go faster with this, huh? Oh, shoot. Be careful now. Let's get that red back. Going back to my dense brush here. Everything's a bit muted and toned down and neutral, which I like. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Keeps everything just nice and just cohesive. That's the word. Keeps everything feeling cohesive. Let's take the skin and then let's make that saturated, slightly darker, a little bit more. I call it cooler. There's a large debate amongst the artist community. They might not know it, but if I bring it up, they will fight me for sure. All right, you guys, fam, you need to be on my side with this one, okay? No debates. Don't fight me on this one, all right? There's a lot of things you can have opinion on, just not this one. And that is going right on the slider here, or the hue slider. That's going cool, all right? That's going cool. But if you go left, that's going warm. Don't fight me, guys. Try to fight me. And there's a large debate over that, because I've had like a long debate with a lot of people. You bring them on and just like talk about it for hours on why it is. Why there is a debate about it. You look at this violet, and you look at this purple. Okay? I'm about to blow your mind right now. I'm about to ruin your whole career. Okay, so alright, so look at this blue that I'm using, right? Now compare it to this violet-ish color here over here on this on her suit. Which one is cooler? Which one is cooler? Cooler. See, my opinion, all right? It's my opinion. I think the one the blue of the violet is cooler. Like what? Who? Well, what? That's right, you heard me. It's cooler. Why? Because it's on the right side. There it is. See? That's all I gotta say about that. That's all I gotta say about that. It also has to do with emotion. What do you associate with violets with? Purples. Darkness. Witches. Evil. I think violet is like the color of the underworld. Alright? And it's associated with that a lot in a lot of cartoons. Oh shit! Gotta stop cussing. Oh shit! Battleship! You see, the color purple was used way back in the day to represent darkness and evil and witches, and they didn't use black. They say if you want to use black, use purple for like traditional painting, and so it invokes that cold, evil feel. And for me, it's one and the same. Cold and evil, cool. Can't get any cooler than evil. I mean, look at WidowMaker. She's evil. They use these colors for a reason. She's so cold. She ice cold. Blue is cooler because violet is a combination of blue and red. Oh. No. Not my book. Violet's cooler than blue. It's crazy, I know. I know. John probably disagrees with me too. Not wanting to kill myself. What? By the way, there's a dope 4x4 in watercolor sketchbook on Amazon. Okay, why do you think I draw in the first place? Just kidding. Blue is cooler. You tricked me. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you. Let me show you. If I wanted, look, I'll show you right now. If I wanted to make this blue come out as a warm light hitting it, I will choose this color. I will go brighter. And I will not go right. If I go right, well, that goes towards the red, obviously, because it's the next color over. But I go blue, and for me, that's a hot light. It's a hot light. It's a hot highlight. It's a hot light. It's hot. Okay? Going towards the purple, it's even hotter. Doesn't make sense, right? But let's say if we go blue. Let's go blue. And there's something in the shadows, right? Say it's a leaf. And I want to brighten it up. If I go brighter and I go towards the green, it feels, for me, warmer. Watch this. And even warmer. Oh, see that? Cool shadow. See that? I want to get into that darkness right here. Oh, the darkness. Getting that. Oh, look at that purple shadow. Even cooler than cold. Oh! Dang. It's tricky. It's tricky. Alright. Alright, we get back on it. Let's go. I'm being dumb right now. I'm being dumb. Gotta go. See you later, teleport. Thanks for joining us today. Do you think that they came up with the name WidowMaker, or do you think that's she has a German heritage and her great grandmother's last name was WidowMaker? I don't know. I don't know about that one. Yeah. You ever hear somebody humming when they have earphones on? Doesn't sound right. Just like singing like pieces of the song. Just doesn't sound right. Let's use the outfit color, her violet color for her lips. Woo. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oops. Okay. Okay, we got our colors now. Now what we gonna do? What we gonna do today, John? What we gonna do, everybody? What we can do is we can add the we can add some shadows. We can add some shadows to these colors and punch it a little bit, or add some lights. But I've been leaving these spaces in between all these things, so it's kind of creating our lights for us. So, I don't know. I think I'm out of an hour. I think I'm already out. Oh, shoot. I'm on an hour and 25 minutes. Shoot. You know what? I think I gotta call it a day. What do you guys think? You guys want me to go further? Keep going? Pushing it more? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Desaturated color appears cool to me, but if the blue desaturated too, then the blue is still cooler. I don't know. You can fight me, man. So if someone who talks to you about this ever and just like, you know, the JettyJet said this, so it must be true. No. You guys investigate for yourself. Whatever works for you. I just think it invokes the feeling of a dark side. So whenever I go into my shadows, I push it more toward the right. Let's look at Mercy real quick. How did I do Mercy? Yup. 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 So she has some shadows in there. Okay. Let's add shadows. I'm going to duplicate this and just paint right over the same layer. But not just any shadows. Okay. See, I'm going to go right for the shadow. See that? I'm going to go right. To make this shadow not just darker, but also a cooler shade. But we can battle on that. Yep. Oops. Let's lock it up. Whenever we get out of this layer. More highlights. Keep going. Oh, okay. I'll keep going. I'll keep going for you. Who am I looking at? What the heck? Keep going. Oh, equal. Equal. I'll go for equal. Equal called it. Okay. The highlights are gonna be kind of tricky. Not tricky, but they are how you say. Let's put it in there. Darks. This is a commitment, okay? Hitting these core shadows, adding shadows directly on top of the colors, okay? It's a little scary, but and we're drawing butts. We're gonna do it. We gotta have faith. Have faith. What is going on? Why is it? Oh, it's on transparent. Okay. So if you guys don't know, I'm using Clip Studio Paint. Okay. Clip Studio Paint has these default brushes. One of them brushes are called, there we go, transparent brush. And if you don't know how to use watercolor, it can be kind of tricky. Can be a little tricky. In the manual. Dang, our song is over again. So we're just punching these colors a little bit. Not so much cast shadows as they are form shadows, okay? We're making forms, right? We're thinking about forms. How do we accentuate these forms? Well, are we thinking about core shadows? We thinking about the edges being darker. Oops. Thinking about ambient occlusion. And ambient occlusion, you might hear it sometime. That's just the places where they're like forms are touching each other, they're meeting, they get really dark. That's where light just doesn't enter. It's like when you pinch your fingers together, that line in between is the ambient occlusion. And yeah. That line, or where objects turn into space when you're looking at the horizon, there's like a sheen down the center, and then there's like it slightly gets darker around the edge. Yeah. I love the music that's playing. Valley, hey. Music ended. Let's put on this music instead. So when I'm painting this, I'm also thinking about like the reflected area, reflected lights, where the lights are bouncing back upwards. Hey John, are you gonna be streaming later? I'll tell him, man, to go watch John. Go watch John, you guys. I think he already streamed earlier today, but maybe after I'm done, he's gonna be streaming again. I think he said he's gonna take a break or something. Go darker for the metal. We haven't reached pure black yet. Nor do we want to. No, sir. Let's desaturate that a bit. Hit this edge here. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? I saw some glitching. I'm done for today, John. Working on stuff I can't show them in streams. Alright. Can't show them today, huh? But you show them later, huh? Can't show it right now. See, hitting the edges, hitting the edges, hitting the edges. Maybe a thumb here. She got like black gloves. Yep. So the point here is not to really refine it, you know what I mean? Just kind of dabbing it here and there, just dabbing the edges, establishing some edge work, and not to make it look super clean or anything, just help us read it a little bit better. So it's going to help us separate the forms from the background and the foreground. Make it look nice. Make it look nice. I tend to keep my colors very kind of light, wishy-washy. I'm kind of timid when it comes to going dark. You can say timid. I don't go black. Oh, I came back from dinner. Oh, cool. I need to eat dinner. I haven't eaten yet. These lines are the lines are getting light now because the colors that I'm using are slightly darker than the lines. So I might have to darken those lines a bit. That nice glossy shimmery look right there. Now let's just darken his lines up a bit. Now these lines are not on multiply, they're on solid mode. Solid regular mode. There we go. There we goes. There we goes. Let's turn off the lines. What happens? Whoa. So whenever I'm pulling out these darker colors, I am just picking from the actual colors that are laid down and go slightly darker and slightly cooler. Sometimes shadows can be warmer. Warmer shadows come from... Oops, I'm on the lines. I'm on the line there. Abort. Oh no. Go back. Go back. How far was it? We in trouble now. Okay, we're good. Okay, so what's the saying was the when you have a cool light source, you'll have warm shadows, and if you have a cool if you have a cool a warm light source, you have cool shadows. Okay. Oh man, this is kind of a warm gray. See that? That green right there, greenish. I just want slightly desaturated, more blue. All of a sudden it looks warmer. See, is it warmer or cooler? You decide. You decide. Let's blend this out a bit. Blend it out a bit. Blend it out a bit. Blend out this mess a bit. Okay, leaving remnants of what we had earlier. I haven't defined the hand yet. I don't know if I want to though. So the silver shape here. Okay. That's that. There, let's add a little bit of these darker shadows to this leg shape here. Select it, slightly darker, more saturated, and that's good. Thinking maybe it's a good idea. Maybe it's a good idea to do this on a separate layer. But we're not beesies. We're not beesies. It's alright. Is that what I want there? Squint my eyes. I'm feeling something else, man. Trying to figure out how is this gonna work. If I want the highlight to be around the arc or her butt cheek area, we want to make sure we don't have too many opening patches, that we get that nice shimmer around this arc here that we lay down. Yeah, it's hard. It's difficult. It's difficult. It's tricky. With that glossy feel though. The glossy feel. Alright. So I was just like going around laying things kind of just randomly, just kind of like, you know, just doing it as I go. But now I'm actually paying attention to the forms and how things turn. Okay. Yep. Going back in and out with some reflected lights. Come back in and out. Trying to get that metallic look. The metallic glossy look. I think to get that, we're going to need more of these streaks here. Cut out, cut out, cut out with these shapes. Cut it, cut. It's kind of cool, kind of cool, kind of swell there. Yeah. No. Tricky. Tricky. So notice we have kind of the rounded area here, so I want to make sure that the core shadows are aligned with that. Core shadows are aligned with that. Yeah, something like that. There's the beauty of using one layer is you can just pick and choose from the, color pick from the colors that you have right there. Let's bring this up a little bit. Follow that shape. That's kind of weird. We won't do that. Bam, 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 bam. That's all right, like that. It's that band of light. Just screw it. Just, you know what? Just paint over all that stuff. Come back. Hit it with that dark. There we go. There we goes. Gotta separate the helmet from our arm. See that? Has some value there. Just gonna separate it. All right. Okay. Those fingers can be darker here. Separated from her shoulder piece. Yeah. Okay. So we're just establishing all of our shadows for now. I'm gonna go in and clean it up later whenever I want to finalize these drawings. I'm not doing the finalized drawings of these dailies. They're just there to see like potential finished pieces. Like I want to make sure I have stuff to finish. Let's add some darks for her hair. Lock it up. Let's go big shapes first. The underside will have some shadows. There you go. Big shapes first. Big shapes first. That's all we worry about. Let's go back in with smaller shapes. Cut it up, cut it up. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cut it up. And cut it up. Almost like blocks of wood or ice or rock. So I look at a lot of structures, including hair. Just sculpting it out. Okay, simplify those shapes first. Then you modify it. And you know what I'm going to say next? Then we unify it. Oh, what's up, Jimmy Yin? Are you going to rest? Take care, brother John Silverman. Everybody give him a big old hug and a round of applause. Thanks, John. Take care, brother. Bro, that. Thanks for joining us today. Sorry I missed your stream. I wasn't there early enough. I gotta catch like a couple bit, you know, just a quick bit. This part right here though, this part right here, I say too dark. That was too dark, but I'm not gonna go backwards. Just gonna blend it out a bit. What's up, Jimmy? What's up, Jimmy? What you been up to, man? I am your big brother. What you talking about? Stop tripping. Stop tripping. That's Jimmy Yin, you guys. Go check out his YouTube. Go check out his YouTube. Sketch and chilling. What are we doing today? This is not a commission piece. This is not a Demigorgon, you guys. You can do it by just the little brother, man. The little brothers. That's what little brothers say. They change subjects all the time. They like to talk shit and then they change the subject immediately. I know you're not talking shit, but he does that. He goes, "You're drawing it. It's kind of messed up." I'm like, "What you say?" He's, "I can do push-ups. I can do push-ups." I'm like, "Jimmy, stop changing the subject." That's baby Jimmy right there. Cynics likes to call Jimmy a little jet or mini jet. I can see why. He sounds like me actually. So one of these days he'll be my like double. I'll just be like, "Jimmy, take over, man." I do push-ups. Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks, Jimmy. I know you can. Alright. Time to go do the most favorite part of the drawing, and that is some highlights. Now, where are the highlights gonna be? Looks like there's already highlights. Yeah, for the most part, I've already established a lot of the highlights. Jimmy, go show me the drawings, Jimmy. Jimmy's really good at drawing. Check out his Instagram. The Jimmy Yin draws. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, he is my stunt double. Kid sounds like me, and I think it's because he's also Cambodian. Cambodian kids. We sound alike. No, we don't. No, we don't. Not always. Not always. Nada. Nada. So this is what we call the direct style painting, I guess. You know what I'm saying? If you don't count the lines, I'm just going straight onto one layer. You know, I'm not really I wasn't at one point. I wasn't very a big fan of going direct. I'm always a big kind of like fan of just drawing with layers and a lot of layers and going very line like heavy, just worrying about lines. But you know, they both have their charm. Cleaning up your drawing and then inking it and then coloring it has its charm, and then painting it where you're less worried about the lines and favoring the color, it has its charms. Definitely. I've just been doing this approach a lot more often. So if I turned off the lines, you know, it's getting there. It's getting there. So we're trying to work towards that goal of just eventually the lines will disappear on their own. You don't have to do anything. They just fade away into the darkness. Yo, JettyJet. So we're eventually gonna have a Jet Discord, JettyJet Discord, you guys. And it's gonna be called the Jetty Dojo. That's right. The JettyJet Dojo. Alright. Okay. Pushing these darks, pushing these darks. Pushing these darks. There we go. Pushing these darts. Pushing darts. Okay. It's really just patchy a lot of places, so gotta do something about that. Gotta do something about that. Now, we haven't actually added the ambient occlusion lights yet, so we're still doing form shadows. It's just punching it in a darker value, making it secondary darks. Look at Mercy again. What else did I do? What else did I do? So, okay. Light source. Light source. Let's add a oops. Another layer. Oops, that's not right. There we go. Now we're gonna go back and pull out those lights. But let's use a must have deleted it. Whew, how you guys doing? You guys hanging in there? Doing okay? Rosie makes fanfic and things. Ah, where is it? But you get it. I'm crying. I can't find my pen for my drawing pad. I know how that feels. I'm crying too. I mean, I'm not crying, but I do cry. I do cry when I can't find my pen. For sure. For sure. So let's actually add some of these cloth folds. I just realized, you know what I mean? After you add in your kind of main shapes, then you add in the nice little details here and there, and it's just gonna make your drawing just pop, just that extra level of finish. And it looks like when you do this, it makes your drawing looks like you've been putting all this detail in there. Like, wow, look at all those little folds, and it's so much detail. And really, it's not at all. A lot of detail is actually a little detail. Good detail is managing that. Yeah, I wasn't done yet. I'm not gonna add the highlights yet. I'm gonna Gotta make sure we can. There we go. There it is. There it was. So we have the nice core shadow that just sheens on across here. Down the leg. This kind of this like downward trend, feel me? We just like that ish. Okay. I'm saying. Hit it with a little bit more lights over here. There we go. There it was. There it was. Nope. That's a bad one. That's a bad. See, I'm pulling out every time, just trying to see where I'm at, but that's good there. Just add a little reflected light there. All right, Jimmy. I'm drawing while watching you, Mary Jose Garcia. What is your pen display? I have a Huion GT 185 SD. I have a Wacom 13-inch. You know what I'm saying? But you know, size don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. No, seriously. I actually prefer a smaller tablet because I'm able to travel larger distances with less effort. And I've used a 27-inch Cintiq before. Had a class where we had a bunch of 27 inches. And I remember sitting there for 3-4 hours, and eventually my shoulder just like, your arms like this. Or maybe you can just like lean against it. So I guess, I don't know. You know, it all depends. It all depends. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on you. Adding back in these lights because I can't even see what's going on with this hand. But nope, I'm not gonna mess with it. It's gonna take me too much time. Let's just move on to our next thing on the menu. What we got here? That's right. We're gonna do the lights. Let's do the lights. The lights. Warm light. Warm light. How warm are we talking about? Cool lights. So hold on a sec, you guys. Okay. Let's just jump right into the rim lights because wasting time, and we don't want to waste time. Nah. All right. Let's go right over the lines, okay? Let's go over the lines. Let's go over the lines. Let's get this. Let's do the light slightly on the cyan or the baby blue side. Okay. That's nice. See how that color just cuts? It just cuts. It just cuts. Because we're using a lot of purples. So when we go towards the blue, what do we do? What happens? It's the opposite, man. It's the warm. It's the warm. Okay, I call it the warm. You guys can call it the cool if you want. Today's topic. It cuts right into the all those colors, the contrast. If I were to use more of a purplish color going right and making it more cool again, we won't have the nice contrast. Okay. Let's flip it up. Flip it. Okay. It's gonna be tricky. I'm gonna have to go in and fill in some of those gaps because it's hard to figure out what's the rim light and what is the actual form shadows. Bow! Cut right into there. See? We just bow. So that light, it catches. It catches. See this here? We're getting all this mess right here. You got this forearm going to the ribs. You don't know which is which. You squint your eyes. It's just all getting lost. But when you put this, cuts it right in there. Just like separates it up. Separate it up. This weird needle thing that she has on her arm, which I don't approve of, but well, just put it in there. I just said I don't approve of it. No. So, see, this drawing is not. It's not finished, but it's looking finished because what we're doing is we're establishing everything really rough, all the lights, shadows, and details. And we establish it. What's we're doing? We're establishing it. And it comes off looking finished. But it really isn't. Separate it. Whew. Progress. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. And I have this on a separate layer. So if I need it to go brighter, which I will, make it brighter. And I don't. Yeah, I can make it brighter. It's more saturated. Pull it down. If I pull it down, now when we saturate it, we can see the color. Yep, see that? Once I pull it down, saturated. Woo! But I don't like that. I don't like that blue. It's hard to see right now. That's alright. Let's do that for now. Whew. Gotta take a break. Gotta take a break. Gotta look up. I'm trying to watch you. What's your cartridge play? Fantastic. Thanks, Jose. Oh, did I not scroll down? Are you guys still there? Oh shoot, you guys are. Ev in a Ergotron, it is a pleasure. Hey Jet, how do you measure how to do shoulders for males and females? How I measure it? Shoot. Bruh. Well, how I measure it is I do it really one head is 2 heads and a half apart. I mean, yeah, distance for the shoulders. So 2.5 heads apart. 1, 2, and a slightly half. So almost like 3. You know. But it's all about this. It's all about preference. It's really no right or wrong way of doing it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going. Let's go. Let's go the other side. What? I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night, kitten. Thanks so much for joining us today. Hope you learned something. Hope you had fun. I'll talk to you tomorrow, maybe. Maybe call you up. Say what's up. How you draw people in perspective. Not now. Not now. You ever old. Damn. How you draw in perspective, you gotta just understand form, alright, and basic shapes. So if you can draw a character and represent it by simple box shapes, that's gonna really help. What? She got a little bicep. That's right. She got a little rim light hitting her from way over here too. Like, what? Yeah. Why not? Why not? What? Maybe right here too. What? How's that rim light reach all the way over there? Because it's reflective. It's bouncing everywhere, man. It's bouncy. We're just bouncing around. It's gonna help us separate the forms too. Beautiful. It's really bright, this reflected light. Gotta rethink this for a second here. Might use a dense brush. So I'm not sure if I want this really strong highlight here. Just laying it down for now. Maybe it'll work. Maybe. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Trying to make sure we follow that arc. Wherever it's facing down, there's light scattering from the ground up. So we have that low curve here. It's going to pick up light going this way. We have light coming this way. So whichever the light's coming from, directly opposite, it's going to have a nice light as well. And already we're getting a nice finished look. Okay. Hit some of this here against her hair. Okay, one time. One time. Be subtle with it. Right? Real quick. Weave it in and out. Weave it up. Change it up. Squint it up. Don't forget to squint. I'm not going to put it there because it's going to tangent with her arm. Let's put a big shape here. Catch her eye. Because we need a resting spot there. Flow it through. Okay. We'll let you in on this process right quick here. Yes, sir. Get a nice thick here. Having trouble differentiating the reflected light and the actual, yeah, let's make it light thicker. Nice and bright around this area because that's like a nice curve that's going to receive the strongest of the reflected lights. You know what I mean? So you have little ones catching here, little ones catching there, but mainly over here. All right. Okay, so go run with that. Don't run with scissors. Widow Son, love the daily sketch stream. Thanks, Ashlyn. Love you, right, man. Thank you so much for the stream. Thank you, Penna. Thank you for joining. I wouldn't do it without you. Not you, not without you, specifically you. Ah! Cut it up, cut it up. See that? Cut it up, cut it up, cut it up, slightly touch it up. See that? Give us a little separation. Now we kind of feel like there's fingers there, but don't really need to have all the details. She has like this mechanical shapes here. Same. Something like that. I won't overdo that there. Cut it up. Let's do this. All right. So we have that blue. I'm gonna add some highlights on the inside. Yeah, on a separate layer though. Let's go. Let's go. Should we go purple? That might be cool. Go even more violet here. Yep. That's what I like. I'll set it. Give us a nice separation between light and shadow. What I say about that light though, we go cooler light inside. This is a cool light, okay? It's my cool light. Should we call it the evil light? So squint your eyes. Squint your eyes. See that? See that? See that? There. The world's upside down with this drawing. This is a demigorgon. This is a demigorgon. Oops. So let's blend it out a bit. Nice blend. Nice blend. So it's getting too saturated up there. Since this is the focal point down here, well, closest towards us. Want that to be the brightest. Hit that there. Now we have a kind of purple shimmeriness on those shadows. Shimmery purpleness. Sheen. Streaks of light. So even though we're using a really saturated purple, it still gives us that it kind of imbues that, or invokes like a dark color to it. It's a bright pink I'm using. But to me, I'm like, in my brain, I still think that's black. That must be how black looks in the dark. Just this. Yep. You know, technically you can use any color you want. I should be painting and I should be erasing out. But I'm just doing it with this for now. Alright, so if I were to, let's try and let's try and shift the color around. What can we get? What can we get? See, that green doesn't that purple's alright. It's okay. This green's it's okay. This one right here? No, it doesn't. Why does this color work? It just works, man. I don't know, it just works. Stick with it. Stick with it. Whoa, Easter window. Easter window. If you draw a lot, I recommend the Ergotron. The back does not suffer much and can drawing from many positions. Cool. I was thinking about getting the what's it called? Ace pen? Yeah, the Ace pen. I saw a review on it on the internet and I was like, hey, maybe I should try something else. I want to go larger, but I don't want to go Wacom because Wacom just gets ridiculous in price. We got to give the competition a shot, you know. You know what I'm saying, Jimmy? I keep telling you, Jimmy. But no. You're gonna go listen to Diane. Bong Dia. Now this doesn't make any sense, this shape over here. Gotta make sure that pink doesn't go too far off the edges. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's add some highlights into our eyes. Let's go warmer. Or cooler. Just a little hint. Oops. It's looking alright. And I was drawing on the lines. No, I wasn't. Okay, good. We're good. Get that nice highlight right there on her lip. Maybe a little bit here on the corner of her eyeball. I'm getting somebody messaging me, I just heard. Who's messaging me? Somebody messaging me. I know it. Yo. Somebody say bleep. Boop. I say, yeah, we're using pink for the inner highlight. I already told you why it works. Just trust me, man. Trust me. We good. We good. The hell? Oh, man. I'm freaking A. My foams, one of my foams fell. I need a somebody is messaging me up. Who it is? Who is messaging me? I don't know what they're doing it on. It's like badoop. What do you guys message me on? What is it? Is it Messenger? Yo, you actually, yeah. Oh, I think it's the Discord sound. Boop. Yeah, probably. So we only have like 10 more minutes on this. Let's see how long I've been recording for. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Jeez. I wonder if Cynics is still lurking. Cynics, you still lurking, Cynics? I'm gonna make sure. Damn. Good work, my man. Thanks, Slayer. Woo! Thank you. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. It's a work in progress. It's hard. We just out here. We just stay out here. You know what I'm saying? We never go out. We never go inside. We just stay out here. Got my sandals on. We just stay out here. See how that pink just cuts right in there? I need to figure out what this is doing here with this hand. I really didn't give it any love. Sorry. Sorry, hand. Knuckle, maybe. I don't know. I'm out. It's gonna bite me in the butt later. Okay, those, man. Those are the shadows. Come off here. Oops. There we go. Okay, that's good there. Highlights for the eyes. Highlights for the eyes. Let's cut it this way here. Let's get Nope, 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 nope. Brighter, brighter, brighter. Okay, brighter, brighter. Cool, 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 brighter, brighter. But we want that nice saturation as we enter the darkness. It's there. It's there. We just dab it. It's there. Oops, there. It's there. It's really just suggesting it. Okay. Just gotta believe me on that. We good? All right. Let's make the lines transparent. Slightly turn it down. Oh, wrong one. That was kind of nice though. So that I would do that. I would continue to make the lines transparent and paint over the lines as I go, just to render it out and finalize it. But we won't have time for all that noise. Let's add some final touches with these little hair strands. One right here across everything. Dang it. Sometimes you don't need that. I feel like it's getting kind of too busy with that. The hair. We'll go. Where's this rifle at? Where's the rifle? Yes, that's a good question. I don't know. It's not about the rifle, man. Why can't you just be happy? Just be happy. Asking these questions. Every time you ask these questions, it makes me ask myself these questions and then have to go to sleep at night saying, damn it. You forgot the rifle, didn't you? Oh shit, you gotta save it. Stop cussing, Jet. It's all about that booty. It's all about the booty. I really don't like this hair too much. It's kind of overdone. I just gotta go back and just erase some of this out. Lost that kind of charm. Simplicity, man. Simplicity. This part's getting a little too horizontal there. I told you guys about that horizontal. All right. Okay, I'm almost done. Almost done. We are almost done. Let's get that nice blue in there. Okay. Okay. What we can do now is add the darkest of darks. That's right. We haven't gone to the dark side yet. All right. Let's go to darks of darks. It's not gonna be much. It's not gonna be much. It's gonna be quick. Okay. Just hang on. Hang tight. Hang tight. Hang tight. Hang tight. Okay. So this is the true kind of ambient occlusion shadows. Almost towards black. It's saturated. And this is going to help us really define shapes. So if I turn off these lines to this level here, okay, I'm going to go in and bring them back in areas where I feel like it's kind of need that separation. Let's put it above everything. So it's almost like drawing lines back into your drawing, but finding areas where you can put it in. It's not everywhere. Not everywhere. Just especially areas where you want to accentuate or give it that little pop. But I'm probably going to turn my lines back on just to help me contain the drawing a bit, because I'm not going to be finishing the drawing, although I want to. That doesn't look right. That looks right. See, it's gonna depend. It's gonna depend. I have to choose from the colors that's on the map, on the drawing. See, just this is the rendering part. Okay, you just turn your brain off and go. Well, you don't want to turn your brain off. Almost turn your brain off. Let's turn up the lines a bit because I can barely tell what's going on. Oops. So we have that. So I'm going to just hit the areas like around her face because that's our focal point, and really that's all that matters at this point. Has a little bust fallen. What? Has little bust and fallen. What are you saying, boy? Don't be a stupid. I can just go on forever, but I need to stop this stream. It's gonna be a 3-hour stream, and I'm not about that. Are we about that? Dang it. So do I draw a line for the chin, or do I draw a separation? Separation. Yeah, we separated. That's how you draw lines. You draw value separations. Okay. The advantage of using a clipping mask is it's kind of like you made a template around your drawing. It's true. The advantage with clipping masks is it draws for you. It just draws everything for you. No need to draw. I had one person ask me before, which is I don't know. I felt maybe the person was also an artist, but they were like kind of a tattoo artist kind of thing. And they asked me. They asked. It's a hard word to say. Asked me. About my drawings, because we were having a discussion about art and being artists and stuff, and he's like, "Oh, but you use computer, right?" It was as if he took away all of my credibility. Just looking at my drawings, he was like, "No, but you use computer, so it's easier, right? So it's like it does it for you, right?" It's like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. That was kind of an insult, you know what I'm saying? But it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Just play on, player. Just play on. Yeah. Here we go. You know, we can keep going, keep going. See how it just turns it off, just have all this kind of nice darks now in the drawing. Turn it off, on. Fill up pockets. If you have light, you want to have the opposite side of it. Dark, and you have dark, you hit the opposite side with the light. It's a tricky thing. It's a tricky thing. Dark against light, lights against dark. Man, overworked. Let's pull it back a bit. Blend it out. Blend it out. Let's multiply these lines a bit. Or no, we don't have to multiply. It looks fine. Yeah, we don't need that line there. People don't need to breathe. We can also, you know what? Let's put it back. Let's put these lines back. That one can go. Lock it up. Saturate it up. Just paint it out. Ooh. Messing up. Yep. Yep. So I'm choosing the darkest of darks. And I've locked the transparency of these lines. So just brush over these areas of the lines. Looks like I'm painting away the lines, but not really. I'm just changing the colors. Want it to stand out more, go a little bit more saturated. Okay. It's a lot more finished than I really wanted to be. But it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, man, it's alright, it's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's good. It's alright. This area can be a little more pinkish. No. I think I like that red the way it is on against the violet. Yeah, the red's nice. It's gonna make it nice and dark. Yep. Yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. We about to call it a day though. So I'm gonna just do this real quick. Change the background colors a bit. See if it looks better in any other color. No, it's not going to be pink. Although it looks kind of cool. Kind of cool. What's opposite from pink? Yellow, which is why I think the yellow that we were using was pretty nice. So let's try white. Woo! That's kind of cool. Damn. Yeah, I think I like that. It's like striking, you know what I'm saying? Like pow pow, unless we go darker, we're like way darker. That's cool too, but I like that. I like that brighter color more, I think. Well, that's a cool color too, you know? That's a cool color too. What you guys think, lighter or darker? Oh, holy shit, I left for an hour and it got 10 times better. Oh. Every gate is amazing. Every gate is amazing. Every gate is amazing. Okay. Let me just let's turn off the background. Combine the copies of the layers. So I do give away these sketches like in a higher resolution on my Patreon. If you guys want to support me on there, you guys can. Reach me at the JettyJet show, and pieces like this will be finished up, polished up, and looking nice and fancy. And those will be in there as well. And whatever the illustration I do, whichever illustration I'm working on that time, I do offer those in the NSFW versions as well. FYI, just letting you guys know. Putting it out there. Oh, I forgot about this here. So thanks everybody for you guys stuck around this far. It's been a nice ride. And also I do like an in-depth walkthrough of how I would render everything out. You know, I pretty much offer this the same way as the Patreon, but I mean, it just helps me out, helps a brother out, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's that. This is done. Let's turn on our watermark. And also I also offer a PDF of the breakdown so that you can refer to PDF versions. All right, let's put that watermark there. See that? Let's put it over the drawing, man, because you know what? I got it stolen. I got my stuff stolen. Okay, all right. If you guys are looking at my drawings on Instagram and you guys see a bunch of watermarks on there now, it's because, all right, it's because some doo-doo heads took my drawing and selling it on their business, like on there's a website. They were selling posters. They were selling my drawings as prints, t-shirts, coffee mugs, the whole deal, man. I was like, damn, I'm not even selling t-shirts and coffee mugs. What the fuck? It's kind of messed up. Let me get in on that. Buy myself a coffee mug. No, it was very rude, very sad. So now I'm just I like to put watermarks over my drawings. It's just how it goes. And it was crazy because I had three of my wonderful supporters find it for me. Like, I wouldn't have ever known had it not been for you guys. So thanks so much for always just like keeping an eye out and stuff like that and letting me know. I mean, damn. That was my Mononoke drawing too. So pissed off. I forgot. You know what we need? Nah, we're not gonna do it. We're gonna call that a day. Thanks everybody. What up? Badass. Take care. I love you. I love you guys. Seriously. Really do. Let's get the music going. Let's get the music before we go bye-bye, all right? And thanks everybody for joining the stream. It was a lot of fun. It was a long stream. Jose, Edward, Yevro, Howard, Kent, Scarlet Design, Sanic, Arch. Damn, there's a lot of you. Kent again. Shibayan. Switching on over here to my music. While we lose. You can put this on. Take care, guys. Bada bap. Boom. Bada. Ab. Abishish.